doing. He knew it would get views. And then, you know what's funny? What did I call? I called that McQueen will be making an apology video next. And what happened? Literally, like 2 days later, McQueen comes out with an apology video. But does he actually apologize in the video? No, not at all. So I don't even know what. People were telling him to take down the video. Like, that's how bad it was. People were like, just take down this bullshit because it's stupid. Like, your video is dumb as hell. Trying not to curse. They're like, this is a dumb as hell video. Take it down. You look stupid. Which he did. He literally made a video saying it's an apology, but was just like trying to make himself feel right, which he was not right at all. So, yeah, don't be a hypocrite using that language. Yeah, I know. I'm trying not to curse. So his apology was BS'd. So yeah, I'm sorry you want me to apologize. Exactly. That's not an apology. I just think it's this, the things they do for views is just insane. The next thing I want to talk about is in a video, I guess a few videos later the day or the next day, I don't know when these videos came out, I just got sent screenshots, and then I went on YouNow, and you guys saw me watch the video. Daryl posted a video where he faked text messages from me and Essence. I spoke to Essence and asked her, like, did you send those text messages? And she was like, I have not spoken to him in months. In months. Those text messages are not from me. And I'm looking at this like, why the hell does these text messages say my name? Because I do not text Daryl. I don't talk to Daryl. I've not spoken to him since VidCon. This boy literally faked text messages from me and Essence in order to get views. Are you that desperate for views and money? Like, are you really that desperate? You have to fake text messages now? Like, I'm okay. Next thing is that, oh yeah, just to clarify, text messages were fake. I never spoke to Daryl after VidCon, never texted him after VidCon. All he did, yeah, exactly. All he did was rename the contact name. He probably had, like, McQueen text him, and he just changed McQueen's name to Chandler and then changed it to Essence, but I did not text him. Okay? And it... Oh, also, a lot of people were, like, commenting on one of my videos saying, like, oh, but you went on okay, I made a video where I talked about how people were leaving hate comments on my friends, and they were like, well, weren't you doing the same thing, leaving hate comments, or leaving hate on Selena? I already apologized for that. If you guys watched my 52-minute video where I apparently talk about nothing, then you would know I talked about what I did wrong in that video. I own up to my mistakes. I don't think I'm perfect. I don't think anybody is perfect, but that's the one thing about me. I'll own up to my mistakes. When I do something wrong, I own up to it. So for those of you who are like, oh my gosh, but you were bullying Selena, I already owned up to it. I already apologized for it. Watch the video if you want. Watch it again. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm not going to keep apologizing for something. I apologize once. I move on. I don't repeat my mistakes. End of the sentence. End of I don't know how to talk right now. Whatever. Okay. The next thing is that even after everyone moves on from this drama, we're all on to new things. Daryl decides to bring up this video again and react to my video, which I guess he was telling lies, and I have not watched the video. So we're going to watch it right now.
Anyhow, I went on live and I was just pissed off. I started calling her hoe. I said that she's been everywhere. Disclaimer, I did not lie about anything I said, but I should not have called.
I didn't see this part. That nigga was lying.
Oh, so he says I'm lying. I'm lying. First of all, if you guys watched the video, if you've watched it before, you would know that I clearly stated everything that I found out that happened, Selena told me. So if anything I said was not true, it was because Selena lied. So I never lied in this video. I went off of what I know. I never say something like, oh, I know this happened if I'm not there. I go off of what I know and what I've heard, and I literally say, this person told me. I said, I'm not sure if it happened because I was not there, but this is what I was told. So if you're mad with what was told to me, you have someone else to talk to, not me.
Her whether she decides to spread her legs for one guy or 3 guys or 5 is totally up to her. And, you know, power to you for having the courage to do that. That's not my problem. You know what I mean? That was not. I was wrong for that. I was definitely wrong for that because it's not my place to tell anyone how they should or should not act or what they should or should not do. So I definitely did not handle the situation how I should have, and I really do apologize for that.
Right.
And from now on, I'm definitely going to be careful with how I say things and how.
I'm pausing this real quick, guys. Even me, like watching this right now, I can't even watch it. Like this is so. I can't watch me. I don't know. For some reason, I hate watching me. Like it's just like, okay, I know what I said. This is boring.
I portray myself on social media as well. With that being said, I'm going to start with this little. So we're going to go through like a little story time. Okay. Me and Selena have been friends for 7 years on and off. Now, let me clarify, because a lot of people think that we have been best friends for 7 years on and off. That is not true at all. Throughout high school, we barely were even close. Like, we barely talked. The only time we saw each other was with our families. So, no, she has not been my best friend for 7 years. I would say she's been my best friend.
I'm keeping 1 million with y'all, nigga. This shit boring as hell.
I can agree right now. Like, I do not. I'm bored watching. Like, I don't want to watch this again.
With doing reactions, I'm giving you guys my pure reaction. I didn't watch this video before.
Can someone send me like
I
timestamps?
just did see my part, which is at 7 minutes. I know the exact part. Therefore, I'm going to start at my part because right now, she is talking about nothing but shit. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward over to 7 minutes when she gets to talking shit about me. That's
Cookies that she got from doing something else with someone else. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, I see, like, you did that, and that. Like, what did you do last night? She proceeds to tell me, like, nothing happened. Like, we didn't hook up either. Like, no, I didn't have sex. I'm like, okay, all right, like, sure, whatever. Day 3 comes, and Selena and Daryl go to a birthday party. I did not go. I stayed.
This nigga used my real name.
At Daryl's house in the guest room. I fell asleep.
I don't know why he cares that I use his name. His name is Daryl. Like, I don't call him DDG. Okay.
I did not go to this party. My camera died. Okay.
She ain't go to the party, you know, for reasons, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
True.
The reason she ain't go to the party because she wasn't invited. You understand what I'm saying?
Not true.
And there's a lot of underground reasons of why.
To answer that, the reason I did not go to the party is because it was for Mystic Got Jokes' party, and I had an incident with his manager being touchy, and for that reason, I did not feel comfortable going to the party. Moving on.
She didn't go to the party. But we're not going to talk about that.
I just talked
you
about
understand
it.
what I'm saying?
Nothing
I'm
to
just
hide.
reaction channel. I'm just
a
gonna
real
shut
YouTuber.
that
I'm just a real YouTuber.
So moving on. I wake up the next morning and I'm calling Selena and Daryl to find out where they are, like, because they went to the.
She didn't call us.
Yes, I did.
That's a lie, my nigga. She didn't call us. You know why? Because we called her.
It does not listen to the story.
She ain't gonna tell you that, nigga. Because she was
I
trying
don't
to
tell
see
that.
the
I
other
believe
stuff.
I do tell that.
The side. You know, let me shut up. Hey, I'm just hey, this supposed to be DDG Reacts, nigga.
How is this person reacting to a video but not actually listening to the video? That's my question.
Let me shut up.
Party. They had called me at night talking about let's go out, but.
Didn't he say he called me? I said, they called me at night. Just said it there. I don't lie. Like, what are you trying to prove? Like, what are you trying to prove? There's nothing to prove. I don't lie.
I fell asleep, like, so I'm not.
You're lying again, nigga. That's 3 lies I didn't caught within 30 seconds.
What was the lie?
30 seconds. She was asleep. She was on that couch to the left of me, nigga.
I'm guessing he's confusing this with night 1 because I only slept on the couch night 1. Other nights, I slept in the guest room. Second night, I slept at Arizona's. But third night, slept in the guest room. So.
Who couch is it? My couch. Wasn't sleep. Come on now.
Sure where they were.
Oh, also, if you guys still don't believe, you can actually, remember, everything gets vlogged on my vlog channel. Go to my vlog channel, and you will see the first night we stayed at Daryl's house, the vlog starts in the living room. In the living room, because that's where I woke up at. And the third night, when I wake up, I think the vlog actually starts upstairs, or like on the balcony or something. But it doesn't start on the couch. So, go watch the vlogs. Everything I said is in the vlogs. Like, alright.
So I called them thinking like maybe they're at a friend's house because by the way, I walked downstairs and there was no one downstairs, but the door to Daryl's room was closed. Keep in mind, it was closed when they left too.
Nigga, it's my house.
Okay.
It's my house. I can't close my door.
That wasn't the point.
You not my damn roommate, nigga. What is wrong with... I didn't even hear this part, bro. And Daryl's club. So what, nigga? I pay bills.
This sounds like a dude just yelling. Like, just yell. I never said you couldn't close your doors. I just stated a fact. The door was closed. I'm gonna skip this.
I don't give a damn if your auntie was in my...
Called her and texted her like, where are you? No, and
How you go knock on my door and say, are you guys home? Nigga, if we in my room, obviously we home.
Okay, well, for one, he just admitted that they were in his room. For two, I didn't know that they were in his room. They were sleeping. How am I supposed to know? All of a sudden, Chandler Alexis has superpowers, and I can see through doors, you guys. I can see through doors. Like, new superpowers unveiled. He just exposed that I have superpowers, and I just chose not to use them. What? What?
That's how you know the way you can tell if a person is lying, if they start saying dumb shit like this that makes no sense. But I'm just a reaction.
So he just called himself out when they say dumb shit that makes no sense. He just said some dumb shit that made no sense. Moving on.
Let me shut up.
answer. I call him, no answer. And then about 30 minutes later, I'm just like laying in bed, like waiting for someone to answer. Because keep in mind, they're adults. If they're out and they fell asleep at a friend's house, like, okay, I just want to make sure that they're safe, you know what I mean? So 30 minutes.
She just said she was asleep. Which one is it? Are you up waiting for me? Or are you sleep?
Did I not say I was asleep and then I woke up?
Sleep? You don't know.
You don't know how to listen.
Improv.
Go by and Selena comes walking out of Daryl's room.
I did not see this part. This nigga is lying, dog.
Did he not just say that they were in his room? He just said they were in his room. So how am I lying? What? You know, my favorite thing to do is when people try to argue with me and it's like, you just proved me right. Like, you literally proved me right. You're helping state my facts. And especially, I love when I'm telling the truth. Because if I'm going to argue with you, I'm not going to lie. Because then you could expose the truth. You know, let's say you found, like, phone calls or something that showed, oh, she didn't call me. Then I'll be like, oh, she's lying. You know what I mean? But I can literally, like, if I need to, it's not that serious to me. I can literally go to Verizon and be like, pull up my phone records. I called them that morning. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so funny to me when people try to argue with the truth. Like, I'm stating facts. And you're looking stupid because you're proving me right. So, let's keep going.
This nigga lying. Oh my god.
And I'm just like, okay, like.
You think she mad because she ain't get no weenie? She probably like,
She needs some dick.
she needs some weenie or something.
I thought that was McQueen, but I guess it's I don't know who that is.
Right, because she just assuming everybody else getting weenie. And then she just get mad because she thinks somebody getting some weenie.
If you guys listen carefully to that story, you would have heard that I went to Arizona's house. Y'all have seen me in Arizona on camera. If I want to fuck, I can fuck. It ain't an issue. Let this be known. You guys, literally, there's videos of my ex-boyfriend saying, if Chandler wants dick, Chandler gets dick. It ain't that hard. A lot of people call me a hoe because I'm always around boys and they're always flirting with me or I'm flirting with them. Literally. I know who I am. If I want to have sex, I can have sex. I ain't worried about Daryl's little penis or McQueen's. That's not the issue. So, no, Chandler Alexis was not mad that y'all was using your weenie in another female. Your weenie. Your little weenie. I don't do weenies anyway. So those are tiny little hot dogs. The fuck?
So she's like, damn, where my weenie at?
Alright, like,
I'm just a reaction channeling. Maybe I should shut up.
I'm just a real YouTuber. Maybe I should.
okay, whatever. It's time for us to leave and go back to San Diego. This is the end of our trip to LA.
What? Nigga! First she was asleep, right? Then she imaginarily, bro. That's not even a word. But now this nigga up. for 30 minutes looking for us. Then somehow Selena walk out my room 30 minutes, and then they trip is over. Within one night.
Oh, he skipped. I was like, why is it not making sense to him? He skipped the first 2 nights. He just skipped straight to the 3rd night. So that's why it didn't make sense. All right. I was like, how do you not understand that? But he's graduated valedictorian. Don't know how.
It makes no sense. The nigga was sleeping up at the same time while Selena was walking out the room and they was driving home to San Diego. Makes no sense.